Good afternoon, YouTube. Or should I say good morning still. This is Freddy B GOLDWINGing. Out on a Sunday morning still. Today I'm riding with my friend Terry, who's in front of me, has a manual GOLDWING just like mine, same year, same color. So we're gonna go out for a ride with a new experience. Yeah, today Terry's going to show me some new routes for a new ride I had never been on before. But this is fun, just the two of us on this one. People will do a double take because they will see one red GOLDWING followed by another red GOLDWING. Well, my helmet battery, cam battery, fell off on me just now. Thank God I caught it. I didn't know what that was falling. It fell right into my lap. Got some nice houses down this way. I've never been down this road before. That's pretty good.
We'll go up here and get gas now.
Okay. So we're out on this ride, and we're still a lot of back roads I've never experienced before. But it's pretty good. Some are shade tree line, others will run across a bunch of streams and creeks, and it's very, very scenic. Here comes something else. Nice. In Pike County. Yep, I'm seeing new areas I've never seen before. And the day is wonderful. In a few clouds, but the temperature now is 74 degrees. It's amazing for February, the last day of February 2021. And I call that glorious. So that might be a good subject for today. Expect the unexpected. I didn't know I was going out today. He texted me earlier, asked me did I want to go. I thought it was a good idea. And now we're out here on the ride, and I didn't know what to expect. But some of the views I'm seeing now were totally unexpected. So that's got to be our outlook on life, that we can't anticipate everything that we see and do. Well, we can always find enjoyment in what we do, or while we're doing it. And that's beautiful. A lake right outside the house. I see pumps, which means they might use that lake for water. The old Opry House. I guess it's an event place. Speaking of the unexpected, there went my primary mic. As you can see from the camera that faces me, my GoPro died on me. I was prepared for it at the beginning, but my battery pack that I just started using fell off on me. I guess I didn't have a good installation for it. As you can see, there's a lot of nice water that we were passing over, and it's just been a great ride today. And it's beautiful scenery. I'd like to thank Terry for taking me out this way. I've seen a lot of small towns. You'll see a little bit later. One of the most fun part of this was we got to a part when we got up near the mountains, which I didn't know where I was at the time. There was some curves that was doing some switchbacks here and there. That was just great. But one thing I learned from all that is that I'm not as comfortable on my Gold Wing hitting curves at high speed as I was on my ST1300. It's going to take me some practice to get used to doing things like that. But those are the kind of things you do. And as even Terry told me, you don't ride beyond your limitations. So I had to slow down a little bit in the curves, and Terry was hitting them hard. I wish I was able to show you how well he was doing on those. These are some of the small towns I was telling you that we went through. And it was nice and scenic, and in some cases rustic. We tried to go over a covered bridge during part of this trip, but we found out that bridge had been closed down, so we had to go around. That was a lot of fun, having to do a U-turn on a partially dirt road. We're getting ready to hit a few of the curves I was telling you about. Unfortunately, I can't show you them all because my front camera wasn't working, and you can see some of the lean angle that we were doing going through some of these curves. But there was another guy with a standard bike that was hitting these curves really hard ahead of Terry, and I'm sure he lives in this area, and he was doing quite well on these curves. But the point is, I'm gonna get a little practice in and push the Gold Wing a little further next time, so I can get used to riding this. I'm about to do more rides, more experience to increase my confidence in these curves. But enjoy this short little view I'll give you, and I'll discuss a little bit more later. Those curves were pure fun, let me tell you. And I'm just enjoying this like you wouldn't believe. I didn't know I had this kind of proximity to me that I can actually have a group of curves to hit. So it's just going to be some more adventures I have to take someday, and just go out different places. And it's getting warm out, so we'll be able to go more often. So this was a great experience. Now you can see a change in the road behind me here. And that's because we had turned off a road that I just didn't realize we had just begun climbing a mountain. You can somewhat see some of the valley behind me here, but this is really great. We're entering into the area called Pine Mountain, Georgia, and it's a historic spot, and we'll be able to see some nice over views here in a minute. But it was just nice going up in here and found out there's a few more motorcyclists out that day. So we're going to park a minute. I'll try to get a couple of views for you, and then we're going to head out. So it's now time for us to get off, stretch a little bit, and take a good view of the view from up here. And as you can see, it's really nice. I'm just taking a break here, but this is really a lovely area to be in, and the views are spectacular. There was a few other people up there as well taking a look at the view. As you'll see in a few minutes, there's a few more bikers who came ahead of us up here. But it was a great day to be out. I'm glad to see we weren't the only ones. But this view is amazing. Like I said before, I love mountainous areas. There's the view behind my bike, and Terry's will pass by here in a second. And the point is, it was good being out, and there's Terry near his bike, and the view beyond that. So you can get a clear view of the valley from here. You see a few clouds we encountered earlier because we did run across a few patches of rain. But it's okay. We just pressed on. Gold wings are good for that kind of thing, and we got through the rain. There's some historic markers here. I didn't get a chance to read them all, but here's the view of the flag and some of the monuments. And like I said, this is Pine Mountain, Georgia. This is a walking area here, but the primary walk area was closed for renovations. So this is really nice. You ought to get a chance to take a look at this sometime if you're up this way. And now it's time to head back. There are some of the other bikers I was telling you about who came up to see the view. People around just taking a look, and you can look over into the valley. But pretty nice little park. So we're going to head on out from here, being careful, make sure there's no debris on the road. But for the most part, it looks like they take good care of the road. There's some more bikers going by. And so this was a lovely ride, and I'm happy that we got out to enjoy yourself. So you guys take care. Thank you for watching.